Hi, welcome to Dardanelle Middle School Library. I'm Avis Cotton, I'm the principal here, and we're anxious to talk to you about our literacy program at Dardanelle.
My name's Lisa Hewley, and I am the media specialist here at Dardanelle Middle School.
Okay, Dardanelle Middle School has 7th grade and 8th grade here in this building. In 7th grade, all of the students have a specialized reading class in addition to their language arts class. Mrs. Becky Childress is the teacher of the reading class, and Miss Jessica Ross is our language arts teacher. They work together to plan the reading experiences for all of our students. One of the main things that we try to do is get our students ready for the Arkansas benchmark exam, which all 7th and 8th graders take. And so beginning in 7th grade, that's our big focus. And we use a variety of strategies to do that. And then when a student gets to 8th grade, we look at those 7th grade literacy scores, and then they go into Mrs. Crystal Vega's class, just the one literacy class in 8th grade. And through all of these literacy classes, reading, language arts, and 8th grade literacy, the students' reading is monitored by those teachers, and they coordinate with Miss Hewley, our library media specialist. So, Miss Hewley, why don't you tell us about how that's monitored?
Okay. We have what's called an AR program here. It's the Accelerated Reader Program. It's through Renaissance. And what it does, 4 times a year, we have the students take a test that sets their reading levels. And what their reading levels do is it basically tells them that when they read a book, they'll have more success when they take a test if they stay within that reading level. Now, that doesn't mean they can't read a book that's below or read a book that's above to challenge themselves some more. That's just saying that in that range they would have more success taking a test in that range. Then they check out a book, based on their reading levels. They read the book, and then when they get done, they take what's called an AR test, an accelerated reader test. And a number of our books have tests that they can take on the computer. It's an online program. And then based on their score, and the test questions can have anywhere from 5 questions to 10 questions to 20 questions based on how large a book they've chosen to read. But then their scores are taken into their class, and they are given a grade on their AR tests. Literacy is one thing that is very stressed by the administration all the way through the teachers here at Dardanelle Middle School. One of the things that we also do every Wednesday, we have what's called DEAR, which is drop everything and read. And so the students have to do nothing but read during those 15 minutes during our PAL time, which is sort of like their advisory program. And so we also do reading across the curriculum where social studies teachers, math teachers, science teachers, even our art teacher tries to incorporate reading into their lessons. So it's something that we take very seriously here. The library is open to all the students. We have books that range from a whole variety of topics, from science topics to historical fiction to mysteries, just whatever the genre. We've got books that cover those genres to try and meet the needs of the students and what they like to read. We feel that a student that reads, that's a lifelong skill, so it's something that they're going to be doing for the rest of their lives, and it will impact the rest of their lives. The more they read, the better off they'll be, in their future. So it will benefit them. So we try to make the library very accessible to the students. They can come in before school and read or do schoolwork. They can come in after school. There's a lot of different things that we try to get them involved in reading.
Besides our main library here, we have many classroom libraries, some more extensive than others, of course. The literacy classrooms have very large classroom libraries. But students can check out books from almost any teacher in this building. They also are encouraged to come to Miss Hewley or to me or one of their teachers if there's a book that they have heard about that they want us to get. And I'm all about ordering a book and seeing if we can be the first ones to get a new book. And then kids kind of line up and see if they can be the first one to check it out. So we really encourage students to talk to adults and to each other about what they and we are reading. One thing that's going on right now is our annual Speak Up, Speak Out contest. Again, all 7th and 8th graders will participate in this. It's sponsored by the Arkansas Extension Service, and they provide training for teachers and then help us with the county-wide judging and prizes and so forth. But all the students will select a topic, and then they will do research in the library and in the computer lab. And we also count all that work that goes on in the computer lab as part of our literacy program too. And Ms. Hewley supervises that as well. So the students do their research, write their speech, practice the delivery, deliver the speech in their literacy classroom. Our classroom winners then come to a school competition. We name school winners and they go to the county contest, and that develops a lot of skills, not just reading, but also writing, analyzing the factual information that they are learning while they're researching, and then the speech delivery. So it covers almost all of the English language arts frameworks that we are required to teach.
We have a wide variety of abilities in this building. Students who have special needs to more advanced readers. So the books that I have in this library will benefit all of them. I've got books that range from reading levels that are on a preschool reading level all the way to books that are, you know, in high school or beyond reading levels. So depending on what the student, where they're at, you know, we've got books that will help them there and help them to grow. We've also got a Kindle, so if we have a student that has visual impairment, they can increase the font on those books. We can purchase books for them and increase the font on them so that they can see the larger font. We also have access to the large print books if we need them for any visually impaired students. We just try to meet the needs of every student.